big cause, just to, the final decision after a magnificent fight back, by Leeds. Maybe Wigan deserved to win it, but not on the back of two official decisions.
Brian, how would you reflect on it?
Probably reinforce what Jiffy says there, and one other incident when Jamie Jones-Bishop flew down the sideline on play 2 and kicked the ball, and it very nearly was a try, but with four more players left in the game, and I just thought it was not the greatest decision from Bishop.
We'll look at Ben Jones-Bishop, we'll look at that in a moment or two. But in terms of this Wigan side, yes, there will be moments in the match that people will gripe over. But Justin, in your eyes, is this a great team?
It's a great team, fantastic balance of some good overseas players, Hoffman, Finch, great players, great local senior players, Cole and O'Loughlin, they're top quality players. And then you've got the young ones, Sam Tompkins, Joel Tompkins, Josh Charnley. It's fantastic. It's a really well-balanced team, and I think they're going to be a difficult team to beat in the future. Some of those younger players will turn into senior players, but you can see the way they defended, the way they played. They're a very tight-knit group, and I tend to agree they must really deserve to win. I do feel a little bit for Leeds because I thought their effort was fantastic, but you can see them with the celebrations. They're a very tight-knit group.
Oh, and they can enjoy this moment, they really can, because this is what you train for, this is what you put in the hard graft for, this is why you play through the injuries, this is why, like Lee Mossop, you get your dislocated shoulder popped back in so that you can get back out on the pitch and make a contribution, or like Josh Charnley, why you get your dislocated finger popped back in, which he did something extraordinary. Act of great bravery out there, and I suppose adrenaline does dull pain, Brian, but not normally to that amount. They were desperate for it and they got it.
They did look slightly jaded in the second half because Leeds were forcing errors and getting themselves some field position to get into the right end of the field, and they shared possession in the second half, Leeds, and we saw what an equal game that was when they got some ball. So you have to tip your hat off to Wigan, that they dug through their little back patch at the end and got down the other end and scored the points to win.
Let's hear from a couple of the big Wigan names, starting with Sam Tompkins. He's with Tanya.
Sam, many congratulations. Has it even started to sink in?
No, not at all. These are all dreams in the head of them. We've come a long way as a team in the last couple of years, and we've had goals to win silver, and more than anything, these fans deserve it. We've got the best fans in the league, goals all over the place, and to think that we can reward them with some silver, that's what we need.
Rather better than your last trip when you were here as a spectator, eh?
Yeah, well, when Sheffield turned us all, but glad it's not the same result today. It's like I say, it's unbelievable, I'll say.
You know more than most what it means to the fans of Wigan, don't you, looking at these scenes?
Yeah, I do, I've lived in Wigan for the vast majority of my life, and I know that in Wigan, rugby's a religion, and these people that follow it, they're so passionate, and we're all the same, we just want success for Wigan now.
You must be delighted as well for your brother, that was quite some try, straight out of your book.
He was outstanding, he's this year has been really impressive for us, and he's pretty big, but he's got a bit of pace as well, and it's good he can show it off on this stage.
And what does it mean to your family? I mean, you have the two of them here, you've got others in the team as well, haven't you, coming through, like the Tompkins?
Yeah, we have, from a family, it's massive, and they sacrificed a lot, and a lot of Sunday afternoons, spent on rugby pitches when they could have been doing other things, but mum and dad, this is what they want to see us doing, and we've got Logan coming through, so hopefully it'll not be too long until he's lifting a bit of silverware up as well.
Many congratulations, enjoy the party. Let's bring in the captain, Sean O'Loughlin. Sean, give us an idea of how many years you've dreamt of picking up that Challenge Cup.
Not just myself, but all the spectators, everybody in the team. I don't think anyone's even ever been to Wembley, never mind play at Wembley, so yeah, to come here to win the game is fantastic, a great feeling.
How tough has it been these lean years without the Challenge Cup after Wigan such dominance of it?
Yeah, there's been a lot of history with the club and the Challenge Cup, and for a long time now we've not delivered it, so yeah, it's real pleasing for ourselves as spectators, everyone involved in the club to finally get here and finally win it.
Can you put into words what it meant to lift it up?
No, not really, it was just very special. It's a great feeling, very proud moment.
And you've gone through an awful lot of heartache with this team, a lot of the youngsters coming through, right, and maybe only knowing the glory stuff. I mean, where's this club come in the last couple of years, do you think?
Yeah, there's been a few ups and downs over the time I've been at the club, but yeah, they feel like they're worth it now when you get these opportunities like that over the last couple of years to get to finals and to win them.
What do you think it's going to be like back in Wigan when you finally get home?
Hopefully it'll be a good turnout for us bringing the trophy home.
And it'd be nice for your family. There's a few other members of the family who've got a bit of Challenge Cup history. You've got a bit of your own now.
Yeah, we have. My dad's been here and won it, so yes, got to follow in his footsteps.
Enjoy the party, Sean.
Yes,
O'Loughlin, Wigan's longest serving player, is one of only 2 of their current players to have featured in their last Challenge Cup final appearance. That's when they lost to St Helens. Now, along with all of them, he can enjoy winning and lifting that cup aloft. In terms of the headline